Hey, welcome to an episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. This is a beer that was one of the ones I first reviewed on the show like way back when. I haven't had it in 10 years according to my Untappd. Maybe I've had it since and I just didn't check into it. But anyway, another one from a Brooklyn Brewery, Brooklyn Lager. Amber Lager, 5.2 ABV, 19.2 ounce can. This is the lager that changed the world. Our dry-hopped amber lager was born in Brooklyn and is crafted to be as bold as it is inviting. Bold, toasty, iconic. And if you look at the bottom, it is good until New Year's Eve. So we have till the end of the year to drink this. So anyway, I pour it into the Spiegel lager glass, which I feel like I haven't used this in a long time. Yeah, and that's definitely an amber. It's very clear, not crystal clear, but a lot of that's condensation on the glass. Gets a big... I don't know, I'd probably call that like just off-white eggshell foam. And it has dissipated a little, but it's still hanging in there. And yeah, you can see it's pretty clear. It looks red on camera. That's probably because of my shirt and the lighting and all that, but trust me, it's more amber. So, it has a, I think that's kind of a slightly buttery kind of smell to it, which is weird. I don't really tend to get that on lagers. I will say there is like a sweet malty character in there. It is slightly caramel or slightly toffee. I can kind of see, I don't know if I would go say like it smells toasty. Like when I think toasty, I think like a Marzen, some kind of Oktoberfest or something like that, or Bach. But this, yeah, it's definitely a malty smelling. Actually, you know what I'm smelling here? I think it's more oxidation. It has a little bit of that lemon lollipop. So I have no idea how old this can is. Like, is that 6 months? Or if it's 6 months, then it's fresh. But if that's a year out, then this is a pretty old can. Let's see what we're in for here. Cheers to 10 years later. Oh, yeah. That is oxidized as hell. Which makes me think that this is 1 year canning, or maybe 9 months. But yeah, lemon lollipop, sherry. It's kind of a sweet taste, I will say. Whatever hops are in here, I've definitely dropped. I remember this beer, like this was Brooklyn's answer to Sam Adams' Boston Lager. And I know Untappd actually has it as a Vienna Lager, which I think is really incorrect. The BJCP actually has it. Let me grab it here. If you get your BJCP specs out and you turn to style 2B, International Amber Lager, it's actually listed as one of the commercial examples as an International Amber, along with like Dos Equis Amber, Yingling, Abita Amber, Grain Belt. I don't know. Back to the beer. Yeah, it doesn't have like the nuanced malt character that like a actual Vienna lager or a German like a Marzen or some kind of Bach would have. It's just, to me, it's just a very basic amber lager. No toast, no honey. It doesn't have like that grainy like raw like one of the things I love about authentic German lagers, it's like, especially like a Kolsch or something like that. It tastes like as if you actually put a mouthful of grain in your mouth. That is not how this tastes. Yeah, it's really disappointing because like all I can taste is the oxidation. I wish breweries would do born on dates instead of expiration dates. That way you know how old it is. But I mean, if they're saying this is good until the end of the year, well, it's not. I forget where I got this. I think I got this where did I get this at Total Wine or, yeah, there's only $3 at Total Wine. I mean, it's a decent deal considering you get like almost 20 ounces, but it's really disappointing that this particular can is old. Because I have had this like remotely fresh and it was like at least good. And this is like tolerable. I'll be able to finish this, but I'm not really enjoying it. I will say if I really dig down deep in there, I can get like a little bit of like a spicy hop on it, something continental or something like that. Not piney, not citrusy, nothing like that. And I will say, even though it's old, at least it's leaving some nice lacing on the glass. And I was worried. I was like, oh man, should I wash this before we start? But it looked clean to me. I just wish the beer was tasted as good as it looks. This might be kind of a short episode. I don't really have a whole lot else to say. And this is the second Brooklyn beer that I've had like this month, or like within a month, that was bad. The post-road pumpkin ale was bad too, and that was fresh. I mean, I can give this one a little bit, because this one's a little bit of slack because it's old. I don't know how old it is though, but yeah, I mean it's still within the freshness window, so I gotta go by what they're saying, and this is not good. This is 3, maybe 4. It's just not good. Fresh, it's probably about a 6 or a 7. Actually, it's probably even better because BJCP listed as one of the commercial examples of the international amber lager style. So fresh off the bottling line might be a different story, but yeah. So if you get this beer, check your canning date or bottling date. I would say if it's more than 3 months old, probably skip it. All right. If you watch all the way in, you're awesome. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time. Cheers.
Somebody brewed it. Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Review.
Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.